wanted to do something different.
Hello.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Closet Chaos.
Welcome. Sorry. Mom made me so nervous right before we got on.
Because I started messing with her, and I was like, oh my god, I'm so nervous.
And I was like, why? We do this every week. There's nothing to be nervous about. And she made me nervous, so now I'm like sweating.
I really wasn't nervous. But I love your bandana style icon.
You. Okay, Mom has this new thing where apparently I'm her style icon.
You're my style icon because everything looks good on you, and you know what to wear, especially your casual wear.
That's
your
all.
Casual
That's
wear
my wear.
Yeah,
that's all I wear.
But last night you went to dinner with a friend, and
yes.
Keep looking at the camera, Olivia.
Why?
I'm just kidding. Last night you went to dinner with a friend, and you wore these really cute, what are they called?
Jogger type
pants. Like joggers with their pants. Mm-hmm. That KK brought for me for the photo shoot for Copy That, but they were too small for me, you bitch. And so
I took them, and they're so cute and like low waisted and cool, and I love
them.
But
you have to understand that Olivia is never mind. 17. So
I'm wearing a bandana.
And then you wore this little Free People thing that's almost like a bralette, but you just wore that with the pants, which I thought was pretty slutty, but
hey! Yeah, I walked into the living room and Daddy goes, are you gonna put on a shirt?
Yeah.
I was like...
But no, that's the style now. Like, every single teenage or early 20s girl wears a shirt that shows their stomach.
Yeah, that's the thing.
But this t-shirt is so cute. You got this t-shirt for me. I love it. I can't stand up and show you the whole thing because I have on these really weird shorts. But I thought it'd be cute to roll a sleeve up because that's kind of like...
I like it.
What we did in the 80s, and tonight's show is a lot about the 80s.
Love it.
But you got me this shirt at Urban Outfitters, which is where we love to shop, and which is where you got your headband.
I got my bandana, so...
bandana.
Okay.
I'm just taking another drink.
Okay. No, well, okay, so I am peeling very bad.
I thought you were about to say I'm PMSing.
What would that mean?
Because it started with a P, and I was taking a drink. Anyway.
Okay, I'm not. But
you're peeling. Show them.
I'm peeling so bad.
So bad.
My skin doesn't take the sun anymore. Like, I don't know what to do. I promise I'll fix it and figure it out. But
I feel like I have to lean in because I feel like you're taking up most of the screen.
I am. It's a little uneven tonight.
That's much better.
You look gorgeous.
So do you.
No,
I really need to whiten my teeth, y'all. Listen.
No, same.
Look at my bottom teeth.
I don't know what you're talking about. You have
it's
the
almost
whitest,
like you
prettiest teeth ever.
No, but if I saw you up close, or if I showed you up close, you would see how crooked they are, and they. Oh, I forgot to pull up the meanest comment of the week.
Darn it!
I have a picture of it, so maybe we'll find it.
Oh gosh, that's always a dangerous
very
game.
Scary. See this bracelet? Isn't it cool? I just thought about putting it on tonight because I love it because it's leather and diamonds.
I love it.
But anyway, what was I saying?
Urban Outfitters.
Urban Outfitters. And then I thought it would be cute to roll this up because it looks like the 80s.
I love it.
Tonight's show's about the 80s. I was going to say one more thing.
Well, I didn't finish my story about peeling.
Oh, peeling, yes. Let's just make sure that everyone knows that you did wear tons of sunblock.
Yeah, it's just my, initial sunburn for the summer, and then it'll get better and I'll figure it out. But I had to wear a bandana because my entire forehead peeled off. Mom freaked out when she saw it because she thought that I was in pain.
And all of a sudden,
I just looked at her and I go, whoop, and all
we were at the club, at the pool, and I turned and looked at you right when you were peeling this big piece of skin off.
It was terrible.
And I almost screamed.
Like that. And I was like, no, it's okay. It doesn't hurt. It just looks crazy. So you can kind of still see,
Yeah, you covered it up really well.
The remnants. Well, it's even out now. It's gone. That's why I said it would be gone in a day.
That's
I've done
crazy.
This before, but...
Yeah, well, you look so much like Aunt Ashley, my little sister.
Yes, I do.
She used to do the same thing. She would get so brown in the summer, but she would peel, one time, and then it would just be, normal. But anyway, and so you got a bandana... to wear as like
I covered
that to
it.
cover it, and it was so cute.
It
and
actually
now
worked out. But I'm wearing it different tonight. So now I got 3 bandanas because I'm obsessed with them now. So I think it's my new thing.
I'm the one who should wear a bandana because I'm the one who always messes with my hair, but I haven't yet.
Yeah, you should just never have your hair down ever.
I know. Okay, so anyway, we have an amazing show for y'all tonight. You're not going to believe it, but we're going to start by talking about Avery's best friend from high school.
Yes, Aubrey.
Aubrey Hart. I
hope
texted
he's
him
watching.
earlier and told him to watch. Today is his 21st birthday. He and his twin brother Connor. But we don't care about Connor, I guess. We're just talking about Aubrey.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. But Avery and Aubrey have been best friends since like 5th grade, I think, something like that.
You guys
So
back.
they turned 21 today. I'm good friends with their mom, and I have a picture. Should I show them a picture?
I'm scared of doing so if you watched last week, we discovered how to put pictures
Let's just
on
try one.
Instagram Live, and it's so scary because it's just... No.
Wait, that's not right.
That's questions. This is it.
Oh, I'm scared.
I hate it.
Can you guys see? Okay, let's start with this one.
I love how you're asking them.
Okay, look how cute. That's me when I was a baby. I'm really not. Like, I hate my mom
That's
for
kind of
doing my hair
embarrassing,
like
I'm not gonna lie.
honestly. And okay, so to me, this looks like this might have been taken on the same day, although the bangs look a little fuller and longer
Yeah,
there.
that's not the same
I could have
thing.
gotten a bang trim midway through the photo shoot.
Or had a nap, and the
Or-
first picture was the after nap.
But how funny. And so my mom was like so patriotic, I guess, because I'm red, white, and blue in both pictures.
It must have been a 4th of July photo shoot each year.
Yeah, that could have been.
It must have been.
My sister Leslie's birthday is in July, so maybe my mom went to get her baby pictures made and then just... No, because I'm 4 years older than Leslie.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
But literally, y'all, I am not a cute baby. Like...
Yeah, what is the deal with that? Like, we
I
were cute
don't
babies.
know.
You were not.
And my parents are gorgeous. So
Yeah.
I found some pictures.
Please be careful.
I'm so scared.
Please be
I'm
careful.
so scared. But I found some pictures of my mom and dad's wedding.
Oh, those are
And
amazing.
you will see. Tell me if you
These
see it,
are so
Libby.
cute.
Oh, look at this. There's another picture of me performing when I was a little
Look
girl.
at you.
Literally, I've been on stage my entire life.
That's honestly, like, hilarious. Like, if
But-
I saw that in a, like, restaurant or something, I'd probably die laughing and be like, this is a phenomenon, you need to be on Ellen. Like, you should have been on Ellen.
Yeah, I know.
You were one of the Ellen kids.
This is a weird picture that Audrey took of me when she got when she got a Polaroid camera for Christmas one year.
Probably like 5 years ago.
But I think it's kind of cool. Okay, hold on. I'm going to show my parents. Oh, this is one of my favorite
Do me
pictures
an
of you and
Avery.
Avery. Look at Libby and Avery. That's so cute.
That is really cute. I think I should wear that beanie again. I'm rocking it. I'm not gonna lie. Let's do it.
Why did y'all have like full on winter coats
That's
on
what
for your
I was
picture?
wondering. I don't know what's going on in this
I think I just
photo.
thought it would be cute. I don't freaking know.
It was so cute.
Wait, I'm getting to... Oh, there's
Do me-
Avery.
Oh, that's so cute.
And he's got a little Nike Air Jordans.
Those are sick. I saw that.
Aren't
when
those
we looked
cute?
at it.
Yeah.
They're so cute.
He still dresses that way. And then this is you and Audrey. You can't really see Audrey. But
I
Libby,
look the exact
why
same.
the seductive face when you were only
It
like
wasn't.
4?
Audrey's the one that we should
How
be
did
concerned
you
about in
even
that
know?
photo. No, Audrey is concerning in that photo. She
I know, but
looks
I don't
like
think
a
people
boy.
can see her.
They can. We can.
Here is a sexy picture of me.
Gosh, let's go back to PG-13, Mom. I'm
Wait,
scared
I
of
like
the
that
comments
picture.
coming up. I
No.
think he looks just like me in the face.
Yeah, and that's not a bad picture. It's just
No,
me
it's
in a
not.
way too tight sweater
Yeah,
with my boobs
That's
oozing
nice.
out.
And
That's
not-
not disgusting.
at all.
Sorry. This is me then.
Oh, that's cute. I think that's cute. But you also,
I don't know,
you look
though.
just like me.
You guys, you can see why I mess with my hair all the time because it's this part that I mess with because I hate that cowlick.
That's why you have this thing about us. Remember, guys? This is how Mom wants me to wear my hair.
Oh, look at this cute picture of me and Avery. We're doing the mean
Your
face.
hair is amazing in that.
And my clothes.
And obviously, the pants are iconic.
Those pants are iconic.
I love that photo.
Thank you. But sorry, I'm getting so distracted, but I'm...
Do it with me and Audrey.
This is Dancing with the Stars. My first night on Dancing with the Stars, and that's my mom.
That's so cute. We had Tony.
You and Audrey on stage. Oh, look, your face is still... Put your face in there.
No, they can't see it like that. I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know either, but hold on. I'm about to get to my
I'm scared of your camera roll.
Me too. There's me and my beautiful mom.
Oh, that's such a good picture. That looks like us.
I guess it's like a family photo night.
I guess that. Well, we did actually just go through an
We just found
entire
a huge
bin
box.
of clothes.
Yeah.
So we found all.
Did you say
pictures.
thing of clothes?
Did I?
I think you said we found an entire thing of clothes. I think.
It's
Libby,
been a
are
long
you drinking
day.
sips of my drink?
No, it's tea. I
Okay,
promise.
this
I've had
is-
a long day.
Oh, you can't see that very well, but it's me and my siblings. Okay, there's my dad, Jack Evans.
So cute.
And that's me. Look how cute I was. But even there, you can see the bags under my eyes. Like already.
Oh yeah, it's a family trait, and you can see it on his face. That's where we all get it from.
Yes, but Avery looks so much like my dad. That's
That's
my parents.
weird how much he looks like.
I wonder if
Avery.
you can
Nope.
scroll in. Can't do anything. Okay,
You
that's
just zoomed
but
in on us.
I did. Oh, fix it back to normal.
I did. That's what.
Are you sure?
Yes, I did it.
All the way?
Swear to God.
Okay. Anyway, so that'll be like the last. But well, I was gonna show a picture of Aubrey, but I don't think I saved it. So how do we get out of this?
All of this is because of Aubrey.
How do we get out of this? Just push it again.
Oh God.
Do it again, Libby.
Oh well, now it's gonna be on there.
No, you just push this again.
Oh, I know what to do.
Oh, you're right. Go all the way back carefully.
I could so easily click on a photo right now. Okay.
Okay, there. Okay, we're back to normal.
Okay. Yeah.
Hello.
I was telling Mom before we started.
While that happened, my hair did that thing. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm not going to talk about it.
I love that shirt that I bought you. But
I do
whatever.
too. Thank you.
Before we started, I told Mom that I've gotten comments that I look dead sometimes because we'll be talking to someone that we have on, and I'll just be like.
Well, I think it's because you're being polite.
But I am.
Really,
I
really
just
listening.
never talk when they're on, and so I'm not dead
Why'd you just tap the screen?
because we started to get shiny. And
Oh
that's
yeah,
it.
okay, you guys. While I was working the other day, Olivia and Audrey and my assistant Kristen totally redid this closet. So it looks the same, like what you're seeing and where we're sitting, but everything is flip-flop. So my makeup is now over there, which I can't reach for
It looks
right
so
here if
much
I
better.
need it.
I should have done it in the first place.
It looks amazing.
It looks so amazing.
We have to show them pictures.
No, we will, but we gotta get it perfectly.
We have to
clean.
get it cute, yeah, because it's kind of a mess. It's always a mess when we're getting ready for closet chaos.
Always.
And so anyway, let's sing happy birthday to Aubrey.
Okay. You take the lead.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Aubrey. And Connor, your twin brother. Happy birthday to you. Way to go!
We've been really musically in sync recently.
We have.
That we need to tell them about what happened yesterday. Me and Audrey and Mom, we were all in the kitchen, and Audrey starts going
Oh yeah!
from the Hunger Games, Pitch Perfect, but then she mixed it with
was
another
singing,
song.
where
Are you
coming
to the tree?
Are
They
you-
strung up a man. They say who? It's
I'll do
a
the
dark
drums.
song, but no stranger would it be in the hanging tree. But we all joined in, and I took the wall bass drum,
And I was doing the fridge.
and she was doing that, and Audrey was just kind of over there that the whole
Audrey was
time.
on the countertop, and I was
Yeah.
in the fridge, and you were on the wall.
God, it was so good, and we all ended perfectly at the same time. It was just it was perfect.
It was incredible. We screamed. We
Telepathy.
couldn't believe it.
I know. I think I jumped for joy. That's how great it was. So.
All right, so television. I'm an avid TV watcher. Everybody knows that. Everyone who knows anything about me knows that I love TV. Is Audrey coming on? Because y'all mentioned it last week.
No.
I just asked her,
Claire.
and she goes, I'm getting ready to work out. And I said, well, just then run in here after you work out.
No.
And
She always looks, like, insane when she comes on. Like, she's always, like, after a workout or, like...
Right, I know.
You know?
But if you, like, look at her Instagram or whatever, she's, I mean, obviously she's beautiful. And she does, like, fix her hair and wears makeup and stuff. But every time she comes in here, she's just, like... It's just Audrey.
It's just Audrey.
You can't control her.
Yeah.
Okay, so we found a new television show. I posted about it, and it is called Belgravia.
Yes.
And it's written by Julian Fellows, who also wrote Downton Abbey.
Oh, that's my favorite show.
I should have done more research because I don't know if Julian is a guy or a girl.
Julian Fellows.
But I think Julian is a guy's name.
Really?
It's getting too bright right
I
here.
always thought it was a... I got you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Is it a girl or a guy?
I don't know.
I don't either. But
I'm gonna
anyway,
Google it right now.
this show, it's on a new network that just came out called Epix, E-P-I-X. It's absolutely incredible. Somebody said it's a guy.
It's a guy.
Yeah. But the music sounds this. I mean, and as soon as Eddie J and I started watching it, he was like, "This sounds just like Downton Abbey." Of course, Eddie J went, "This sounds just like what's it called?" Because he can
It's
never think
like
of
Daddy J has this weird thing. Like he can literally sing any song from like the 80s to 2010 and know the name of it and know who sings it. But
Quote
he won't
stats.
remember like a person's name that he met 10 minutes ago. Like
Or
anyone's name for that matter.
Or like the name of a restaurant, like Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
I think he does it to be funny.
I don't know. Honestly, I can never tell.
But anyway,
Aubrey texted us.
Aubrey just texted. But he said
me.
thanks for the song. Aubrey, text Olivia because I can't check my text right now because
Why
the
don't
show will
people
go
get
in.
that?
People don't get that. Okay. Anyway, check it out. It's absolutely amazing, and it's such a feel-good show. So it takes place in the mid 1800s in London, and so you can just imagine like it's every now and then I need a show like that because last week was a really stressful week, and so you just need something that takes you back to the old days where
Dick Van Dyke. That's my show.
Dick Van Dyke
I
will
watch
always
it
do
every day or every day that I need to. I love
Dick
it.
Van Dyke will definitely make you feel better no matter what. It's incredible humor. I know. Why is it doing
I don't
that?
know. Maybe it's the lighting. I don't know.
Scoot it back a little. I don't know.
No.
Okay. Dick Van Dyke always makes you feel better.
And I'm in love with him. I'm in love with him.
And he looks just like my Papa Floyd.
Yeah.
So my mom's parents were named Ralph and Mildred Floyd. Floyd is my mom's maiden name. And so we called him Granny and Papa Floyd. And then my paternal grandparents were Grandma and Grandpa Evans. And yeah, so Papa Floyd looks just like Dick Van Dyke, but it's funny. There's nothing bad. There's no sexual humor, no curse words. It's all feel good. And I love when Laura Petrie cries. Do you want to imitate it?
No, you're so much better at it.
She goes,
I don't even know.
"Oh, Rob!"
Rob!
Every time she's upset.
Every time.
It's incredible.
I don't know how she does it. It's amazing.
But if you want to sort of get out of current anything and go back in time to what is portrayed as like everything's super cozy and they're like playing cards with their friends, and it's just a great show, Dick Van Dyke. But also Belgravia. I highly recommend Belgravia. Also, where did you get this?
I got this at Target. So Emma, Avery's girlfriend, Avery's my brother, if y'all don't know. But we were all shopping together, and I needed new.
Why won't this work, Olivia?
You have to do it the YouTuber way, Mom.
What do you do? Oh, that's the YouTuber way?
Yeah, if you show a product like on
that's
a video,
totally
you go like
tubular. Do you know what that means?
I mean, I've heard it, but I don't know.
Well, it's a saying like from the. Where is it from? It's like
90s?
surfer dudes.
Oh.
Like, totally tubular dude. But it was on a show. Some kind of show or movie.
Was it called Totally Tubular?
No, that was just a saying they said. I've got my drink, everyone, clearly. Because I said totally
tubular.
Ron and Brenda are dying laughing.
Okay, but this product is called Pure Zero. I almost said Pure Zero.
Yeah, Pure Zero.
And Emma recommended it to me, and mine is Moroccan argan oil, and it's amazing.
I used it
fully
tonight.
recommend it.
I washed my hair and dried it, and I really didn't have to do anything to it, and my hair feels great. I love it.
I love it too, and it's, you know, not expensive.
And then this is
it's
the
all
conditioner.
natural, so good.
Wait, the totally tubular way. There.
It's the funniest thing you ever said.
Yeah, Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Thank you, Ron Kowalski. Ron Kowalski is a fan who you'll see me post a lot of pictures that he posts of me because he finds these pictures of me.
Aubrey uses it too.
Aubrey uses it too. Aubrey has such long hair right now, by the way.
It's like down to here. It's like Miley.
He has a Fu Manchu, which is not totally tubular, Aubrey. But
we love you though.
We love you, but we'll talk about that later. Do that thing again. Why does it keep making us...
Probably because we need to scoot it a little bit closer, but it's okay.
Or further. I just want to go back.
No. You want to go back into time?
Okay, no, don't scoot it closer.
No, I promise. It will help. See?
Let's have a staring contest.
Oh, wait, no. Let's do a clickbait. Wait, is that what it's called? What's it called?
This is a face that Audrey makes when she's doing a Snapchat.
That is not... She goes like this. That's kind of what I do.
What's the Snapchat face? Like everyone goes...
I go like this.
I'm going to try to copy it.
I
See, I look like a...
No, you don't. Do it.
Person.
That's not what I'm doing whatsoever. You're going...
Wait, okay.
Mom, it's just a soft smile.
Okay, soft
But smile more. Yeah.
I don't know.
No, you look great. You're gorgeous tonight.
So are you.
Just tonight.
But you know what? I have on less makeup. I think that's...
Really?
I have on a lot less bronzer.
So good.
Maybe next week. So somebody wrote in today and said, please do an entire show about all the products you use. Like all of your beauty products. Which I'm a farm girl. Like honestly, I did not learn about this until like my late 20s. This shirt has a tag on it that's itching me to death. Okay. So...
This is hilarious.
See it?
Of course I do.
Oh my God,
it's gonna rip.
Okay,
I don't want to do it.
I'm back. Okay. But we will, because I have learned a lot over the years. And
you've gotten so... Yeah, someone commented who does your makeup, and it's us.
We do our own makeup.
Every time.
Well, I started doing my own makeup in quarantine, and I feel like I've gotten really good at it, because especially doing these, because you look at them, watch them back, and you see like all the mistakes. So Steffi, my friend Steffi wants to join.
We're about to let her on.
I'm gonna let her on because I've got to talk to y'all about Steffi. Yeah. Okay.
Steffi, Mom's lifelong. Watch it now.
My best friend from childhood. Yeah, watch it be somebody else.
Yeah, isn't it like a different? Oh well.
Steffi!
Hi, Biddy.
I gotta turn it up. Yeah. Okay. So we always call each other Biddy, and it's a nickname for bitch. I mean, it's another name for bitch. Isn't it, Steffi?
That's the name of a vape.
Yeah. Oh, it's the name of a vape?
Yeah.
Vape?
That's disgusting. That's our nickname. Someone stole that from us. Okay, Steffi, you look like Kirsten Dunst. I've always said that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Do people tell you that?
I don't know who that is.
She was on Spider-Man.
Yeah. You do look just like Kirsten
You know,
Dunst.
and she was also on, oh gosh, what was, the movie about her going to Kentucky? It's the name of a town in Kentucky.
I don't know.
Okay, I'll think of it in a minute.
Paducah.
So I'm so excited to talk to you because you and I we became best friends in second grade or first grade?
Second.
Okay.
Wow.
And I think it started with kind of a fight. We were sort of like, it was like mean girl stuff happening, and there were some girls in our class that was trying to...
I didn't hear that at all, but I just don't know if I want to.
That's so long ago, who cares? That we're trying to like make, divide us into groups, And you and I kind of bickered for a second, and then one of us said to each other, like, should we just be friends? And then the other one was like, yeah, let's do. We became inseparable.
Yeah.
Like, I was the maid of honor in your wedding. You were the maid of honor in my wedding.
Oh my gosh, I don't even think I knew that.
Mm-hmm.
My
oldest
oldest daughter is named after you. Abby Lynn.
Yeah, Abby Lynn. And my oldest daughter looks just like your oldest daughter.
Yes.
Which is weird.
That has always been.
And
so
I
weird.
swear I have not spent any time alone with your husband. That's just a coincidence. But we both.
Well, you look just like my sister, so.
Yes.
You know.
I look just like him, and so it's natural because we all had brown eyes, the whole thing. So we were kind of, I mean, the girls are old enough now that I can just admit this, but we were really bad.
Oh, I know. We know this. Steffi, I'm going to text you and like ask you all of the stories and bad things that Mom did because she refuses to tell us, but I know it happened.
I won't tell them.
We were bad.
We were bad.
I know you were.
But we were good. I mean, we were cool. And so Steffi is just a little bit older than me. So she got her driver's license like 3 months before I did. And her parents got her this cool, was it a Cadillac?
Yeah. Yeah. El Dorado.
Yeah. But, you know, we grew up in a town of 1,200 people. And, like, we're totally, like, I lived out in the country on a farm, but you lived in town, but it's very small town.
Mm-hmm. 200.
And you still live in the same house that you grew up in, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Y'all bought that from your parents. And so, or they probably gave it to you. You're so spoiled. That's so unfair. I'm just kidding. So I spent so much time at your house. And what was that movie that I wanted to watch so many times over and over and over that your mom finally hid it or threw it away? It was called Zapped.
Yes, yes.
And it
With
had Scott Baio in
Scott
it.
Baio.
Mm-hmm.
It was really a great movie.
Why did I like that movie so much?
I don't know. We both liked it.
Yeah, we both liked it, but like I liked it more than you almost. And I think you got tired of it after a while. But the thing to do when we were growing up was just ride around in your car. We would get somebody to buy us beer.
Obviously.
And don't tell your kids I said that. I hope they're not watching. Because our girls are the same age, right?
Yeah, Campbell and Olivia are the same age.
Yeah,
Yes.
Campbell and Olivia are both 17. And Audrey's 15, but she can't get her learner's permit because everything's closed for Corona.
No, we're open in Missouri.
Oh, it's so stupid. Don't even get me started. Okay, so anyway, all there was to do was get beer, ride around, and listen to what? I'm going to let you say what we listened to.
REO Speedwagon.
REO Speedwagon.
In the
Among
leather.
other things.
We played the piano on the dash.
Yes. Our favorite was like the one about, you play dead, but you never bled. Take it on the run.
Yeah.
Instead, you lay still in the grass, all hoiling and hissing, something like that. We listened to REO Speedwagon and the Eagles and Charlie Daniels Band. I remember we had those 3 albums that we listened to over and over and over.
Over and over.
But what was it about REO Speedwagon? Well, their songs were freaking awesome.
Yeah, for sure. They were just, it's a parenting win when your kids, when we road trip, when they listen to it.
Yeah. They like the same
That's what
stuff we do.
my girls listen to all of our music, and I'm like, yes.
Totally. Like when Avery discovered the Eagles, he made me learn a lot more about the Eagles than I ever knew. Like I did a thing with Joe Walsh for CMT Crossroads, and Avery freaked out when he got old enough to realize like how cool that was, and so it made me go back and like revisit the Eagles. And then I also got to do CMT Crossroads with REO Speedwagon, and I became really good friends with Kevin Cronin, the lead singer. And I mean, I just was like in absolute shock because I'm standing there and all I could think about was you the whole time and all of our memories. So anyway,
yeah, that was fun.
I wanted to get you on. Tell everybody everybody one thing that they don't know about me that you know. Possibly.
Oh my gosh.
Remember when I used to be scared of nuclear war? And airplanes would fly over and I would take off running?
Yes, we were, probably 2 miles from your house. We went for a walk one day and on 87 highway, which is extremely dangerous, but we were
I got
walking.
hit by a car on that highway.
And these jets went flying over, and she goes into orbit speed, and she's like, I am so afraid that, well, because weren't we doing something with Russia then? You know?
It was the 80s. Yeah, we were like in this thing called the Cold War. Yeah.
And so she ran as fast as she could. I don't know where she was going, but she just took off running as fast as she could. And I'm like dying totally. And she is just so scared that they're going to bomb us. I mean, but I think we had just watched like, what was
The
that
Day
show?
After.
The Day After, or there was one with like Patrick Swayze and them when Red Dawn.
Red Dawn. Yeah, I mean, why would we watch those terrifying movies, you know, and then not think that if a plane flew over low that we weren't going to get bombed? I was terrified.
Well, you made me.
And Olivia is too, actually.
Oh.
But I told her that's not a thing anymore.
We did not die. I almost died of heat exhaustion. But she
it was
sprinted.
really hot when I took off running.
That was the longest sprint ever. It was like 2.5 mile sprint.
Oh my gosh.
That's so funny.
We were going through Petersburg the other day, and I was telling Abby I said, oh my God, Sarah and I used to ride her like 70 motorcycle over here, like double, and it died on us. And we had to push this motorcycle back like 5 miles uphill. And do you remember that when it died on us at the bottom?
Yeah, I do. It was my Yamaha 80.
Yamaha 80. Yeah.
We rode that motorcycle and we rode horses, and you would always ride on the back of me on the horse, and then I would start kicking the horse in the flanks to try to make it buck Steffi off. And now I'm so jealous because your whole entire life basically is built. You're a hairdresser, but you also, and you own your own salon, but you also your whole life is centered around horses.
Yes.
And I'm so jealous of that. That's my dream someday.
That's awesome. Yeah, Campbell just qualified for nationals, so we are going to nationals again this year. So
that's awesome.
I think our other special guest has joined.
He's joined?
Or is on, by the way.
Oh, okay. Okay, Steffi, so keep watching because now we're going to have our special guest on. And that's why I wanted to talk to you before he came on, to make sure that we shared this moment together, because this is pretty freaking cool.
Yeah, this is cool. All right. Sounds good. Love you.
Okay. I love you.
Love you. Bye.
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 Okay. Hello, everyone. It's always weird getting off with someone.
Okay, REO Speedwagon.
Is it that one,
There
do you
it is.
think?
Yeah, it is.
Are you sure?
No, it is. I promise.
It's a weird noise.
I know. Don't be scared.
I'm not
Kevin!
Ah!
Hi!
Hey. Hi, Sarah.
Kevin,
my
this is my
gosh.
daughter, Olivia.
Hi, Olivia.
I've definitely met you once or twice. Hopefully. I think so.
Nice.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm trying to adjust my thing here. Hang on one second. Now you're going to get
Okay.
to see something that you don't want to see. I'm going to try to lower
House.
this.
Let's be nosy and see what all we
I
can
love
see
the
in this
house.
Look at all this
I know.
amps.
Oh, yeah. Let's see what we got back there.
I love it.
Guitars and amps.
Yes, guitars and amps. And over here, you might recognize those posters, Sarah. You know when you play at the Ryman?
Yes.
They give you a poster from the original printing press.
Yeah, the half sprints.
Right? Is that what it is?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I played there for the first time this in 2019, and I was just like, I felt like I walked out on stage, and I swear to God, I felt like it was my birthday. I like had this giant smile on my face.
Amazing.
So Kevin, did you grow up listening to country music at all?
You know, hang on one sec. Let me see if I can lower this a little more so I can be okay. You know, I grew up in Chicago, so I wasn't exposed to much country music. The closest I got though was country rock. There were some great country rock groups. You ever remember a group called Mason Prophet?
No.
They had a song called Two Hangmen. Beautiful song. And they were, you know, they had a banjo, a steel, but they were kind of hippies. So I guess I did hear country, but kind of through the rock and roll prism. That's how it got to me.
Maybe kind of like West Coast country a little, or West, because like the Eagles were so country in so many ways. And even some of y'all's songs, I feel like, even though they were so rocking, but did you see I was just talking to my best friend from childhood?
I did. That's awesome.
Yeah, and I've told you this story before, but we literally were obsessed over you, and in particular your voice, because I love male singers who sing really high. It just fascinates me. It always has, like your voice and Vince Gill, and so there's not an REO Speedwagon song that I didn't know and was not obsessed over. And so then when they said I had the opportunity to do CMT Crossroads with y'all, I was just floored and terrified and nervous. And we had that conference call, remember?
Yes.
And after I spoke to you was it just you on the call or was it other people too?
I have a feeling that who's the guy? He was the president of CMT, Brian.
Oh yes.
You know, probably him, and then there was John too. Two really sweet guys. I know they made me feel. I was scared stiff. I swear to God, I was like, I don't usually get stage fright, that you know, or something. But for CMT Crossroads, I just remember, you know, I was like, oh man, if I'm just singing my songs and I screw it up, it's like, all right, it's my song. If I screw it up, big deal. But I didn't want to screw up your songs, you know what I mean? And so it's just like, pressure was on, but it turned out great. It really,
oh my God, it was one of the best nights of my life. And then you and I have stayed in touch over the years, because I think that was in 2015. So it's been 5 years, which is crazy.
Right.
And we've done a couple other shows since
well,
then.
yeah.
So,
How about when I had no idea when I got Victoria Shaw's is a friend, songwriting friend of mine, and we got really close. We wrote together at a time where both of us were like in the midst of, like, you know how it is when you're writing, if you're really in it, you know, you're not looking for the emotion, you're living the emotion. Well, Victoria and I were both there, and we really kind of got close really quickly, you know, and so I've always loved her. I had no idea that you were going to be there in New York City. And then when you walked in, I'm like, wait a minute. So, I mean, there have been some coincidences over the years too, but
yeah.
I mean, when you sang your voice on our songs, just because you're right, we, you know, people don't realize it, but, you know, even though I'm from Chicago, our original guitar player, Gary Richrath, he's from downstate Illinois in Peoria. So anything, you know, down there, it's country music all the way. The guy who taught Gary how to play was his uncle Leroy, you know, and so Gary brought that. I mean, you know, Take It on the Run, if you put a pedal steel and a banjo in there and maybe speed it up a little bit, it's a freaking country record, you know?
Totally. And I've covered Take It on the Run for years in my shows since I had my record deal.
Which we had no idea of that, you know, so.
I covered that. I mean, I probably covered every one of your songs, and then I opened for you a couple years ago at a big festival.
Right.
And I came back out and sang with you. Were you there at that show?
Oh yeah, I was there.
That was
with Shaq O'Neal?
Yes.
Shaq was there, right?
He was a giant. Obviously, everyone knows that. But when you see him in person, it's like unbelievable.
I've got one of his shoes. We played a gig at Staples Center, but it was right after Shaq left the team. So the team owner is a Missouri guy. He's kind of an REO fan, and he's like, there anything you might want to see while you're here? And I'm like, yeah, the Lakers locker room. I'm a huge Laker fan. So he took me in there, and he was pissed at Shaq because Shaq was leaving. So he takes his little laser beam thing and buzzes it, and Shaq's locker opens. He reaches in, grabs one of Shaq's shoes. He's like, "You want this?" I'm like, "Want it? I could spend my summer vacation in it." It's like this giant, it's like a house.
Oh my god.
Honestly, how
I'd love
big
to
is
see
it?
It's, well, I can tell you this. There's no size on it. It's just Shaq. It's
For Shaq.
I mean, I can't fit on the screen how big it is in relation to my face. It's like, it's wild.
That's unbelievable.
Wow.
That was a fun
Okay,
show,
I want to
though.
talk about. I want to brag on you for a minute. So, you guys have sold over 40 million records, 13 top 40 hits, and now, well, are you touring with Chicago and Tesla and Def Leppard? I mean, were you before Corona?
We've toured with both of those bands over the years. We were in Minneapolis. Trucks were there, buses were there. We're checked into our hotels. I got up to get ready to go to sound check, and I see our tour manager in the hallway, and he's like, "Got some news for you." It's like, okay, and that was it. That was almost 3 months ago. Were you out?
Yeah, I was. I left. I mean, we did a weekend, and then I was gonna have a few days off. So obviously, I left all my stuff on the bus, and then everything just completely shut down. And I'm really, really, really starting to just really pray that these venues are able to stay alive and stay open,
Right.
and that they'll start letting us do concerts soon, because it's our life. I mean, I feel more comfortable on stage than I do anywhere, and I'm sure you do too.
Yeah. I mean, most people have stage fright. I suffer from everywhere else except on stage fright.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Are
so
you a
this
famous
has been it's been emotionally a very difficult time for me.
Yeah. Are you an introvert, but a famous introvert?
Say that again, Sarah.
Are you an introvert?
I don't know that I'm an introvert necessarily. Maybe I am. Maybe I suppose I am. Yeah. My wife, I would say Lisa is a born extrovert. So that's the difference. I'm not that.
Yeah. I'm a born extrovert, but
yes, you are.
I'm alone sometimes, but there is such a thing as a famous introvert. So people who just thrive in front of people, like on stage, but then at home, they need that time alone.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not extremely that way, but I would say I am. I've been I just started my book. One of the times I saw, but it's been 3.5 years, and I'm still working on my book. So that gives me alone time. It gives me time to write, which I love, and kind of, dig a little deeper into, the REO Speedwagon story, my own story. So I guess I do find, and to be a songwriter, I mean, I've co-written over the years. Not a lot, though. Most of my best songs are ones that, kind of like what we were talking about earlier, where I was living the emotion. I wasn't necessarily accessing it so much, which I wish I could. I wish I was like one of those kind of songwriters who can just kind of put themselves in the shoes of another person and write from that perspective. That's just a whole other skill set for me.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
But yes, so I guess I do look for solitary ways to exist.
Yeah. Well, so everybody knows, and I texted you the other night about this. So we've recently just spoke. I'm an avid television watcher. I mean, you could say that I'm obsessed with TV.
Obsessed.
And when I
Would you really? Your daughter would agree with that?
Oh yeah. Well, we all are.
Okay.
We're all
You
obsessed.
most though. Every day is a new show.
But it's not like, because I find like great television shows or great movies, which there aren't any great movies anymore, it seems like, but there are a lot of great series out now.
Yeah, I agree.
And I get a lot of ideas and creative ideas for my songwriting and just even performing, like from watching these amazing shows, and the writing is incredible in some of these. And so I'm so jealous because I'm watching the 3rd season of Ozark, and I'm looking at, and it's on Netflix, so all the episodes come out at once. And I look at episode 3 and it says, Kevin Cronin was here. And I was like, what? And I didn't really know what that meant, you know, like if it was just going to be like a line and whatever. And I love Jason Bateman. I'm such a huge fan of everything he does. He is hilarious, but he's also an amazing, serious actor. And Ozark is phenomenal. It started out a little shaky season 1, but now it's just absolutely incredible. And it's dark, and it's, you know, it's my kind of thing. Plus, I'm from basically Lake of the Ozarks, Missouri.
Right.
That's right
Right.
where I'm from. So I relate.
Right.
And you guys got to be on episode 3, which is the best episode of the entire season. It is the best episode because everything changes, and I'm not going to give it away. But anyway, y'all performed on Ozark. Now, I know that, you know, it's fake, but I want to pretend that it's real. So
No, I'm an
what was
actual
that
money
like?
launderer.
What?
I'm an actual money launderer at this point. So the fact that touring isn't the money laundering business is alive and well. All good.
Yeah, you're right. And your tour manager on that show agreed to help him launder money.
Well, yeah. How about when he, you know, I said to Jason after the shooting, I'm like, so Jason, you play the part of Marty Bird. You know, everybody, you know, Laura Linney plays the part. Everyone else is playing a fictional character. The only person in the episode that is not fictional is me. And,
Yeah.
and I pride myself as being, certainly nowadays, very non-fictional. I try to keep my life as real as I can, right? So I'm like, they call Kev to see if Kev wants to launder money, and I apparently agree.
You're fine
for,
with it.
you know, $100,000, and I'm down. And I'm like, Jason, I would have held out for at least 2. I mean, you know.
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, I was shocked at how quickly you were willing to launder money. I didn't know that about you.
No, I know. And very, very few people did. I thought
Now
I mentioned
everyone-
that to
Yeah,
you.
now
Yeah.
it's out. It's out.
Now it's out. Well, and here's the funny thing. So we go down to go on set, you know, and so because I had a couple of lines, they handed me the day's script, which is just like a few pieces of paper stapled together, nothing fancy. And I noticed, you know, on the top it says Kevin Cronin was here, and I thought, wasn't that sweet of them to make me feel comfortable and at home? You know, I thought, wow, these people are really great. And they were, by the way. As I told you, like Jason could not be a nicer human being. He's like, yeah,
Jealous.
exactly what you would expect him to be. Someone introduced him to me during the lunch break, and I was talking to him for about 10 minutes, and I noticed that he was holding a salad in his hand that had already had dressing on it, you know, and I'm talking to him and I'm looking at the salad and I'm like, wait a minute, this guy is letting his salad like wilt under the weight of this dressing just to kind of hang with me. And I'm like, all right, this guy's cool. So I see that script and I'm like, oh, that's cool. We do the thing. It was a great day. So I was just like you. My family got together. We're sitting in the TV room, all 5 of us. We're all home together, which is the one great thing about this. You know, it's so sad for so many people, but for those of us who are, anyway. So we're sitting on the couch, and the menu drops with all the different episodes, and for a moment, it didn't last long, but for a moment, not only my wife, but our 3 children, all at the same time, thought I was cool. So it was like, you know, didn't last long. I mean, it was.
You are cool. Oh my God, Kevin. No, you're so cool that they named the episode after you.
That's amazing.
And then the most dramatic part of the episode, which is what I texted you, and then they play "Time for Me to Fly" all the way out as the credits rolled, and I mean, and just what's happening while your song is playing. I don't want to give it away, but it's just incredible. But they played a really cool live version of, so it's like it's you singing that song, but it's not the record, it's a live version, which is so great. And I love how you, like, time for me to fly, how you do all that stuff. And I watched it like 20 times. I was so proud of you.
Well, it was a lot of fun. It was just a lot of fun.
I need to be on Ozark for many reasons, but because I grew up vacationing there at the Lake of the Ozarks my whole life.
All right,
so why did Jason not ask me? I don't understand this.
You know what? If I speak to him, I will definitely put a good word. And because I really do think that part of why we got the gig was because of the location, because the Lake of the Ozarks, the heart of Missouri. I mean, when REO Speedwagon first started, we were playing clubs every place else, but then we would come to St. Louis and headline Busch Stadium, and go to Kansas City and headline Arrowhead, and then we go to Omaha the next day and play some bar that. But the people of Missouri were really the first ones in the country, and I will tell you this, and you probably understand this, is that when you're struggling. And, all around the rest of the country, we were just trying. So we played, we opened, we were special guests at 1 million gigs, and we were trying so hard. And when times got tough, Richard and I would sit down and we'd go, wait a minute. If we can do it in St. Louis and Kansas City, we can do it anywhere. And the people of Missouri really, had it not been for you all, we might have, who knows, but we got the confidence that it's like, if we can do it there, we can do it everywhere. So we appreciate the people of Missouri, totally.
Well, I still can't believe that I'm friends with you, and that you played you played a huge role in how my voice was shaped because of how much I listened to you. And that's true. I mean, that is the truth. And I sing a lot like you do, with those real hard punchy notes, and that's because of listening to your music. And your music is super dramatic. Like, all of your songs are really, they are. I mean, they're
really,
it's like when you've just broken up with somebody or your heart's broken. I mean, put on freaking REO Speedwagon, Time for Me to Fly, or Take It on the Run, or, I mean, so you've been such an influence on my music and the style of singing that I do.
That is just, that's just so awesome, because, as I was saying earlier, when I heard you singing, I expected, Take It on the Run's got kind of a country thing, and so you nailed that. I mean, that was, and plus getting to sing harmony with you, for me, that was just so much fun. But when you went out there and belted out Riding the Storm Out, man, I wasn't expecting that, And, so the people watching this, they know your voice. And then I got to sing on You Were Born to Fly. So that was just, when I heard that song, I was just like, oh, man, this is just going to be so much fun. And that really was the beginning of our friendship. And it's, I'm happy to be your friend, Sarah. I think the world of you as a singer, but also just as a down-to-earth person. You meet Sara backstage, and it's the same Sara you meet on stage, and I love that. And
You're the same way. I mean, all that back to you. You're the most genuine artist, and you could be a jerk because, you have Shaquille O'Neal's tennis shoe.
Exactly.
And you don't even brag about it. So.
Thank you. It takes that,
It takes a lot of discipline. Okay, they cut us off on Instagram Live. Cuts you off at 1 hour, so they're about to cut us off. I know, isn't that weird? We could just go on all night.
I know.
But I love you. I'm gonna
we'll do it again.
after this.
we'll do it again, man.
Let's do it again. Everybody watch our CMT Crossroads on YouTube that we did together.
And
Yes.
Ozark.
And Ozark, episode
Ozark.
3, season 3. Kevin Cronin was here. Thank you.
Awesome. Nice to meet you, sweetie. Good to see you,
Bye.
Sarah.
Love you. Mwah. Bye-bye.
Mwah.
Oh, group hug. Okay, that's for real group hug for me. Okay, really quick, I want to tell a quick story before we get cut off. So Kevin's talking about playing himself.
I know what you're gonna say.
He's talking about playing himself. Now that made it worse. What's happening? Hurry, ask
wrong with
story.
you today?
Okay.
Here you go.
And so I was on an episode of Nashville, as you know, and I cannot act. Okay, I've just decided that I can't act. Now, any big like Hollywood person who wants me to maybe be on their television show, I can
You
try.
can do that.
I can try again. But I'm just saying, I don't feel comfortable acting, but I'll try. But anyway, no one probably even wants me now. But so I was on an episode of Nashville. I played myself, which was really strange, like Kevin's saying, because I couldn't get into like, okay, I'm going to be this person. So I went on there playing the part of Sara Evans, which was, you know, talk about DP.
No.
There was
No. You better hurry.
Okay, so I'm hurrying. We had a big party. All of our friends came over. We were going to watch the episode together. They wanted me to do this one scene where they were like, hey, he's over here playing a song. We want you, Sarah, to just turn and look at him like you like the song that he's singing. And literally, they did a close-up on my face, and this is what I did. Something like this. I was like, I can't even, you do what I did. What did I do?
I need to watch it again, but it was definitely something like,
It was like,
what is
I mean,
that face mean?
it was so dumb. And all of our friends and kids and everybody, no one held back. Everyone just
I think
died out
everyone
laughing.
laughed in the room. Like, that's because
We
we
all-
just know you so well. And like, that's just not
That's just not my thing. I have to be authentic, so it's really hard for me to act.
play
'cause
yourself. No,
acting-
it's hard for you to play yourself. I'm sure
Yeah.
you could play someone else.
So go and watch that episode. I don't know what it's called. It's definitely not called Sara Evans Was Here, but you will see the face that I make, and it is so awful and so hilarious.
It's not that bad, but it's funny. It's
Anyway,
really funny.
I
Now that
enjoy
you
doing
know.
it though.
He's so sweet.
It's
I mean,
Kevin
I knew
Cronin.
that, though.
Okay, Steffi, if you're still watching, aren't you jealous?
Aren't you so jealous?
But really, this is proof that God loves me.
God does love you.
Because not only because I have 3 amazing children and a husband and this incredible family and you know all of those things that are obvious, but the fact that this full circle thing comes around, that I grew up listening to REO Speedwagon and never would have thought in a million years that I'd be sitting here talking, or that I would have
With
Kevin
me.
Cronin's phone number
Yeah.
and text him whenever I want to, and he always texts me right back. He's super sweet. Yeah, with my daughter. Like, it's just such full circle. It like,
That's like if I get John Mayer's phone number one day, like, you know.
and you're
what I mean?
sitting there with your child and you're talking to John Mayer.
About John Mayer.
Can you imagine?
No, he's never gonna like do it though, because apparently he doesn't care about our Instagram lives. Even
John
though we
Mayer
talk
hates
about
us.
it.
If John
John
Mayer,
Mayer is ignoring us. That's our thing. John Mayer is ignoring us on
I
purpose.
want everyone watching this
to tag John Mayer.
tag John Mayer and say, you need to answer Sara Evans because she loves you.
We love you.
Yeah. I don't know him personally. I'm just talking about his music. I love
We would love to
his
know him personally.
music. And
Yes, somebody.
I just want John Mayer to acknowledge that he knows who I am.
Yeah. No, then you're like set. You're set. Like, I think at that point,
that's all
you
I
had
want.
so many near-death experiences. I think God would just be like, okay, you're fine now. Like, that's all you needed.
Exactly.
In
I've
life.
had how many near-death
That's
experiences?
the reason you've been living through all of
Is
those.
to meet John Mayer.
Is for him to say he knows you. That's it.
Well, then am I going to die after that?
No, but that's my point. It's like bucket list.
It is.
That's
I
like
mean,
the number one.
and he has a song on the movie Bucket List. Say what you need to say. Say what you need to say. All right, we got to go. Play the song. I love you guys. We'll see you next Monday.
Tune in.
Play it all the way out.
Okay.
Steffi, I wish I had a beer.
You got your drink. I can so see you in high school.
In the car. Driving.
With beer. I'll be Stephanie.
Listen to Kevin's voice. Put it closer.
You got me stealing your love away, 'cause you never give it. Feeling the years away, and we can't relive it.
Peace out, everyone.
Oh, I make you laugh,
I think it's cut off already.
make me cry. I believe it's time.
Bye.
Love you.